Hi, my friends. Welcome to my very own book club. This is the book we are doing for October. It is called Star Stuff, Carl Sagan and the Mysteries of the Cosmos. The author and the illustrator is Stephanie Roth Sisson, and the publisher is Roaring Book Press. I just wanted to say a few things about how to sign up for my very own book club. We're still doing it virtually on Facebook. If you go to the library's website, Smith Public Library, just Google Smith Public Library, it'll come up. And then you go to Kids. And when you get to Kids, on the side you'll see, I think it says clubs. It may say book clubs. Just click on that, and there will be, it'll show you where my very own book club is, and you just go down to the bottom. It'll tell you what the book of the month is, and there's a little thing that says here, and you click on that, and it will take you to the form to fill out. Fill out the form, submit it, then we will see that you have registered for my very own book club. And anytime between the time you register and up till book club time, you can come up to the library and you get to pick up your free book, so you can read along with me while I read the book. If you don't want to have to come into the library, just call us, 972-516-6267, and tell us you want to come to the drive-thru to get your book. We will put your name on it, we will take it to the drive-thru, and then you can just go through the drive-thru and get your book that way. And then that way you will have your book and you can read along with me while we read our book of the month. So let's get to some star stuff. In the Milky Way galaxy, in a neighborhood of stars, on the third planet from our sun, Earth. 1, 2, 3, there we are. In a small apartment in a big city lived a boy named Carl. Carl was curious about everything. He found the world around him astonishing. His imagination took him out of his neighborhood. So there, listen to the radio. Announcing the 1939 World's Fair. Come see the world of tomorrow. The World's Fair was nothing like Carl had ever seen before. There was a mechanical man. Wowee! And a time capsule filled with messages to the future. Carl thought about the stars hanging down like light bulbs on long black wires. What are they? The stars. In the morning, he set out to discover the answer. And look where he went. The library. A book on stars, please. It was the wrong book. Look what she gave him. She gave him a book on Hollywood stars. He didn't want a book on actors, did he? What did he want? When she came back with the right book, Carl's heart beat faster with every page he turned. Carl read that many scientists suspected that other stars have planets circling them too. Our sun is a big ball of fiery gas held together by gravity. 9 planets, including Earth, orbit around it in our solar system. Each star is a sun, If you traveled into space for many years and then looked back at our sun, it would look dim like a star. Wowee! Carl was curious. He imagined what he would find if he could travel to the stars. He read stories written by people who imagined what life might be like on other planets. His favorite character, John Carter, could stand with his arms outstretched and wish himself to Mars. But nothing happened. Carl set out to learn more. He studied life and space and became Dr. Carl Sagan. Carl longed to know what other planets were really like. He worked with other scientists to send mechanical explorers to investigate the planets close to us. They took pictures and gathered data and sent them back to Earth. It gave Carl goosebumps to think about what he had learned about the stars, planets, and the beginnings of life. He wanted everyone to understand so that they could feel like a part of the stars as he did. So he went on television. The very matter that makes us up was generated long ago and far away in red giant stars. Wowee! Wowee! The earth and every living thing are made of star stuff. The stars made the ingredients of life. Could those ingredients have resulted in life elsewhere, too? Carl and his fellow scientists got ready to launch the Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 spacecraft on a grand tour of the outer solar system to gather more pictures and data. After that, they would be bound for the stars. A marvelous idea gripped Carl. A message from our world could be attached to each spaceship like a capsule and taken beyond our star. We thought it would be impolite not to say hello. Oh, look, they said hello in lots of different languages. Bonjour, namaste, hello. Cool, I'm glad they sent lots of messages. They sent music, they sent a heartbeat, they sent pictures. The twin Voyagers rocketed to space carrying their friendly greetings. They traveled through our solar system and continued farther than any other spaceships have gone before. A curious man made of star stuff launched a spacecraft on an adventure to explore beyond our neighborhood of planets. As the Voyagers continue the journey into interstellar space, they are carried by the imagination of a boy named Carl. Wowee! The end. And if you have your book, it's got lots of more information in the back that we're not going to read here that you can read, and more places you can go to look and learn about the constellations in our solar system. The end. So now I'm going to show you how you can make your own constellations. I have made the Big Dipper, Orion the Archer, and Cygnus the Swan. There are lots more, and you can make as many and any that you want to. So let me show you first the Big Dipper. And you just shine it on something black, and if you make the room dark, it's even better. But you can see the Big Dipper there. There's his dipper. There's the handle.
Okay, can you turn it over and show us what it looks like on that side?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Should I turn it off?
No.
Okay.
I can see it.
So that's how it looks on that side. Okay. Now I'm going to show you. This is Orion. You can see this is his bow. There's his belt. We talk about the belt of Orion. That's those 3 stars. And that's what it looks like there. Okay. And I also made Cygnus the swan. And this is Cygnus. So this is Cygnus's wing, and this is Cygnus's body. Cygnus is a swan, and that's what it looks like. Okay. All right. So those are the 3 I made: Big Dipper, Orion, and Cygnus. You can make any that you want. Google them, and it will show you how to make them. And here's what all you will need in order to make your own constellations at home. You will need a pair of scissors. You will need a hole punch, and it's best if it's a hole punch that makes a little teeny tiny hole. The bigger ones, if you use too big of the punch part, it's hard to get the whole thing in the little circle. And that's the other thing you will need. You will need some circles like these, and they have been cut out of this piece of black cardstock. If you don't have cardstock, you can also use a piece of black construction paper. If you don't have black construction paper, if you at least have black crayon, use a piece of white paper, color it, it will work. And you will need a flashlight. I used 3 with mine, but you really only need 1 because you can change them in and out. So after you use the hole punch to make the hole, whatever kind of hole you need to make your constellation. I found a picture on the internet, and I just copied it I copied the shape onto the little black circle. So what you want to do is, this is why you really only need 1, because you take out the flashlight. Oh, that one's not coming out. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And you just, you fit the piece of paper in like that. Put the flashlight back in, or put the light part back in, and then and you have made your constellation. It's fun, and you can make as many as you want. Go in the dark and show them and learn all about the constellations like Carl Sagan. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have fun making your own constellations. I had a lot of fun doing it. I actually learned some things. You learn no matter how old you are. That's a good thing to know. If you have any trouble with the registration for book club, you can call us. We will walk you through it, or you can come up here and we will register you in person, however you like to do it. It's pretty simple if you just find the right place on the website, but if you have any trouble, please call us and let us know what's going on. I miss you all, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.